Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to do my last check-in for my March paycheck from the 4th through the 17th. It is currently Monday, March the 14th. I will not be leaving the house until payday, and so I thought I would go ahead and finish up this check-in since all of the bills have cleared. So I thought I'll go over what I have left in my envelopes and also go over the remaining items in the budget. So the first thing, let's start with my income. So I'm using, this is the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook. I got the printable, I guess it was like year before last, and I just printed it out on my printer on a little bit of cardstock, and I'm really loving the paycheck tracker because it has the actual column, and coming back and doing a check-in is not something that I've really ever done with my budgets. I mean, maybe once or twice, but not consistently. And after kind of tracking things this week, I realized how important it is to do the actual amount. I think I've probably spent a lot of money that should have been reallocated in other areas. But, you know, this is a learning process for me, just like it is for everybody else. You know, a budget is something that takes me time to learn. It evolves depending on what season of life I'm in, how much money I'm making, what my expenses are. And so I'm learning that the check-ins are important, and the actual amount that I have coming in and going out is also very, very important. Okay, so let's start up at the top here with my income. I budgeted $1,500 and I did bring home $1,500. I had Etsy income of $68.57. So if you purchase something from my Etsy shop, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I do have my Etsy shop linked down below if you want to check it out. I just sell tons of envelopes, both minis and the regular size. Then I've got USAA. I found a check that expired in December that is almost $600, and I had to call and get it reissued because I just found it, which was really exciting. And I've got it on here, but it hasn't been received. They said it could take 7 to 10 days, so that this money will probably come in after I do my next paycheck. So I'm going to put 0. And then I got a bonus from my job. So that's what this cash is for right here. Now, my total bonus was that I brought home was $400, which is awesome because I wasn't expecting a bonus, and to get one was awesome. So here is $300 in cash that I took out. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So here's $300 of that bonus. So when I add up the income from my full-time job, income from Etsy, and my bonus, my total income is $1,968.57, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's come down here to the bills. First is the electric bill. I budgeted $250, but the actual amount for the electric bill was $267. Oh my gosh, I was under. This is the highest the electric bill has ever been. I almost croaked when my daughter told me how much it was, but last month was super cold. We had an ice storm that, God, kept us inside for days and days, and it was just super cold. We ran the heat a lot. So I was definitely over budget. I didn't budget enough for the electric bill. Then I have the Apple bill. This is like a storage plan. That's $2.99. I have canceled this Apple storage. This will not be on my budget anymore. Then I've got Netflix, which I budgeted $14, but it was actually $15.49. They went up in price, and I didn't realize it, I guess, when I did my budget. And then I had a second Apple bill, also for storage, which I also canceled, and that was $1.99, and that did come out of my account. And then last, I put a donation. So I got $400 take home for my bonus, and I took $100 of that bonus, and I made a donation to take medical supplies over to the Ukraine. I have a friend of mine that is from the Ukraine, and she was able to raise enough money to send, I think, at least 5 pallets of medical supplies over, which, you know, I was really excited to be able to help and donate some of my money to that cause. So that's why I only have $300 here from my bonus. Okay, so now with all of these changes, the new total of my bills is $387.47. And I did add this up like 2 to 3 times to make sure I have the right totals, so I'm pretty confident. When I take the total income minus the bills, the total left over is $1,581.10. So then we'll bring it down here for the leftover. So $1,581.10. Now, food and household, I did take out and stuff $200, so that was correct. I did give my daughter $120. She gets $60 a week. Gas, I did put $40 in my envelope. Then I had my spending envelope, and I did put $40 in there. Then I have YouTube. Now, I went and got my nails redone, and I am going to create a YouTube envelope. And I didn't budget anything for YouTube, but I am considering this a YouTube expense because it makes my hands look pretty on videos. And the cost to get my nails done was $55. And then last new envelope is Etsy. So I did have Etsy income of $68.57. And what I decided to do is take 25% and put that towards taxes. And then it was 35% would go towards take-home pay. And then 30% would go like reinvesting back into my Etsy shop for supplies. I'm pretty sure that's the way I did it. I wish I would have written it down, but I didn't. So when I take the Etsy income and multiply it by, what was it, 30%. I think that's right. It ends up to be right at $20. So I am going to stuff $20 in an Etsy envelope. Now, I don't have the envelope made right now, and even though Etsy shows that money being transferred to my account today, I won't actually get that until tomorrow. And so at the end of the week, I will be stuffing $20 in an Etsy envelope. Okay, so that makes my actual Envelope totals $475. When I take the leftover amount of $1581.10 and subtract $475, I'm left with $1,106.10. And we'll pop that up here at the top where it has the actual, so $1,106.10. And all of my sinking funds were the same. I had 50 for Christmas, I had 50 for fur babies, 60 for car maintenance, 40 for car insurance, 20 for gifts, and then 10 for clothes, Amazon, P.O. Box, medical, and vacation. And that was a total of $270 for sinking funds. So when I take the remaining amount of $1,106.10 and subtract $270, that leaves me with $836.10. So on this sheet, it's got a place for extra debt. I'm debt-free, so I just put a pretty little sticker there. Then coming down here to extra savings, hopefully you guys can see that. I did contribute 300, well, let me carry down this number, 836.10. Let's do that first, Lisa. Getting ahead of myself. So I did contribute $300 to my IRA. That is automatic. Now the taxes that I'll set aside from this Etsy income is $17.57. And then I'll have a rollover amount that I'm going to roll over into the next paycheck, because I'm starting to do paycheck budgets instead of just setting aside half every check. And my rent is going to be due on April 1st. And I think I'm going to need some money from the rollover to make sure that I have enough money for those bills, because the electric and my rent are due at the same time, at least within that first paycheck. So my rollover amount that I'll carry to the next paycheck is $187.53. And then for savings challenges, I am going to have $331. So this is 300 of it. And then the rest of the money is coming from leftover from my Etsy check. So that's exciting. So I will be having we'll have some extra money for for challenges, which is really exciting. Okay, so when I take all of these amounts here, it equals $836.10, which is leftover of zero. So that's a zero-based budget. So that is exciting to see how much I actually have left over, because I think probably in the past, if there was just extra money hanging out of my account, I probably would swipe my debit card or maybe make a purchase on Amazon, if I'm being honest, and not like really coming back to look at the budget and see if I was over or under. So I'm definitely excited to do this. So that's it for the check-in, but I do have my envelopes from this last week. Groceries is definitely empty. You guys hopefully saw my grocery haul and meal plan. I was over budget by, gosh, $5 or $10. Here's my gas money. I still have $20, $40, $50, and I think I have a half a tank of gas still. I work from home. I don't commute, and I don't leave the house too terribly often, and so a tank of gas lasts me a long time. And then last is my spending envelope. and I still have $20 in here. So that's good. Now I do need to pay my daughter back for the, amount that I went over on my grocery budget, but I don't have any smaller bills right now. And then try to open this up and not make too much noise because I know it's really loud. So I'll open this up and I'll skip past it. Okay, so this is my jar for the $1 challenge and also my change. So I've got my change here and I'm going to drop it in here. Here's my change. So drop that in there. And I am going to save my change and my ones until this sucker is full. So that's it for change, and I think that's everything for this video. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed these check-ins. I am kind of shocked. I had no idea that I would have, $187.53 left over from this check, but I'm glad that I do, because next check, which is from the 18th until the 31st, I think I only have like maybe 2 bills due, so not much. But I'm excited to get that budget done. I'll probably have that up for you. This video will go up tomorrow, so it'll go up on Tuesday, and I'm going to try to get my paycheck budget done and up for you on Wednesday. Yes, I think that's correct. So anyway, that's everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. And if I didn't mention, I'm putting my savings challenge money in my savings challenge bucket over here, just so you guys don't think I'm going to go spend it. It's going to be right here. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.